Good morning, Reed here. Thanks for joining me today as I do my little pre-work morning walkabout at Orchestra Farm. As see, it's still winter, but honestly, it's raining out. This snow is about to just completely disappear. So that was our winter. Lasted for a little more than right about 2 weeks, let's call it. And that's great. That's just enough time to enjoy it and have some fun. And for everyone who's new to the channel, I want to say welcome, and I really appreciate any follows, subscribe to the channel, any likes or comments that you have are really help us over here. I speak like I'm more than one person. I mean, technically I am because I got my family and it feels like a group effort. But anyway, it's really me that's making these videos. And I had a good weekend. My wife and I are reading this book that she wants us to read called It's Not Your Money. And I think I spoke about this in maybe my last video. I mean, I love watching this over here. Let's just check this. But basically, I love how much money and water go together. And look at this flow. Can you see the water moving there? Like, that's where the water table is out here. Basically, pretty darn close to the surface there. Let's look at this. I'm going to be trading out all this sheep wool and water bottles and carts and things for sandbags. That's how great that'll be happening around here. But this weekend I got my next round of watering system for the chickens installed. There's a little bit more work that has to happen with that based off some leakage that's taking place. And in our home we have this a kitchen, and on either side of the sink there's corner cabinets that have like those, I'm going to call them like a bifold door on it. Only one side didn't have it, so I finally got around to putting that together. I also cleaned up the front room of my chicken coop. Oh wow, look at this. This is cool to see now. You see all the... So there's like, supposedly, this box that's there is a spring of some sort. And it is really flowing right now. Again, I just love all this water movement activity. Let's see, can you see my shadow? There I am. Anyway, there's a lot of cleanup happening. I also got to work on some of my next album project. I know, I just released one. You can check it out on my Bandcamp page. There's a link in the description of this video to my page of music over there. And I think I'm up to like 10 tracks. There's a bunch of work that still has to happen on them. It felt so good to just get that locked into place, and I'll start making my notes about what else I need to do with them. And then ended up winning a bid for the Roland SP 404 Mark II to help my live performance potentials sync up with the work that I'm producing. So that's really exciting. And reading this fabulous book all about what amounts to Korean natural farming methods, which I'm super excited to put into practice again. And I was using this AI program, Claude AI, to have different conversations with around all these things. Oh, this is interesting. Elderberry here already has these little budlets on it, to which I definitely want to be taking cuttings off this and seeing if I can't propagate a bunch of it. That's exciting. Really gotta figure out if my pawpaws is still alive over there. It looks like it's entirely covered in snow. And it's with the AI program and conversation, it's actually kind of amazing to be able to nerd out on different subjects and provide it with a whole bunch of information and let it compile it really quickly and then cross-reference things. And it's not perfect. I definitely had to check it on a couple different occasions and be like, no, that's not the case. But my boot has water in it somehow. That's funny. I mean, not actually funny, but anyway. So, don't just trust the AI, period. Make sure you're thinking about everything and being logical and questioning it when it's necessary. Just like we need to do with any person. Or ourselves at times. So anyway, I'm feeling kind of excited for life today. I got a lot of balls in the air and I feel like I'm making forward motion with most of them, which is a pretty great feeling as spring comes around the corner and we get ready for the growing season. I placed my seed order over this wintry break, so that should be in pretty soon. And yeah, lots of excitement. Now here's cool things with all these footprints. That's some raccoon print as far as I know. So they're keeping busy down here, which is exciting. How are your projects going? You ready for the spring? Or are you still in deep winter mode? Either way, I hope you're making the most out of your time, even if that's just relaxing. It's a very important thing to do. I'm hoping to take a bath this coming weekend personally. A nice way to relax. Lots of Epsom salts in there. Anyway, with that, thanks again for watching. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for liking the videos and for all the comments that you got. Really appreciate all that, and make sure you have too much fun.